Hello everyone, my name is Arios, and welcome to Bioshock, the remastered edition released not too long ago, or probably just this week, and for some apparent reason I got them for free. Yeah, because I own Steam stuff. Go Steam! So I wanted to take this opportunity to play it since I adored this game, and I would love to see what they do to an HD remastered edition of it. Plus, it's a really awesome game regardless, and it's got a fantastic story, and it's just overall great. Even though it's kind of weird that it's, let's see, adjust the brightness slider until the dark gray box is just barely visible against the black. What dark gray box? Oh, um, accept changes. Ooh, Survivor. Every bullet counts. You've played a lot of shooters. I'm gonna go with the harder difficulty. And this game, if you've never played Bioshock before, this is a great opportunity to enjoy it, although at the same time it may be a great opportunity for you to go out and buy it. I intend on possibly doing a full Let's Play of this just because it's an amazing game. And it's one of those games that when I got it, it's one I could not put down after I started playing it the first time. I would just keep playing later and later, and I lose track of time, and I don't get a lot of games that often that I get sucked into that much.
They told me,
Oh no.
son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Is this the forest? Is this how the forest starts? Oh my god! But like I was saying, there aren't a lot of games that I like completely lose track of time and play for hours and hours and hours. I think the last couple ones I've ever done has been like the last Dragon Age game, or Bioshock Infinite, things like that. There hasn't been anything recently that I myself have been sucked into. And I also can't wait to see how this runs on my computer, because my computer, when I played this the first time, I had to have the graphics down pretty low. Whoa! That's submarine. Oh my god, the water effect is still amazing! Oh, it's so pretty! Even the fire is pretty! Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to turn on subtitles. Gameplay options. Subtitles on. Art subtitles? Ah. Adjusting difficulty affects achievements. I'm not adjusting. Adaptive training. Ah, I wonder what that means. Anyway. Wait, I didn't apply those. Dialogue. Apply. There we go. Okay. Let's swim. I remember the almost similar to like when Crisis came out. Whenever it was like, oh, this beautiful engine. Bioshock is one of those games that when it was first launched, is like, the water effects are amazing, and that was kind of the biggest thing. I mean, the entire environment of this game looks astounding and beyond just the water effects. But that's one thing that a lot of games don't get right, is water. I mean, you can get crystal clear water, but crystal clear water is not the water all in all. It's just looking through to see what's through it, and you can just like kind of mirror or emulate a flowing mirror kind of thing. Oh my gosh, where am I? No, I'm trapped forevers! No gods or kings, only man. Oh, Ryan, you clever little bastard. Even though he's not little. Ugh. Suya! Oh, and the music in this game too. It's like it's that old like 1940s, 50s music. Wait, I think they had 60s in there at the beginning. But it reminds me of the same music in Bioshock. Well, not exactly. But the music in Bioshock is that old-timey music that just sounds good in the environment. And it's not like you're going in this old environment with like current music, which is what I really, really love about it. The depressurization of this must be really good.
I am Andrew Ryan. I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
No.
No, says the man
That
in
was right.
Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Said I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Oh my god, this HD looks amazing. This remaster looks amazing.
Where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality. Where the
Although I would have to say, the town in Infinite seems significantly more impossible than this one. Well, from current technological standpoints. This one would just be exceedingly moderately inconvenient and difficult to get started. And I don't know if I can't think, which I think I've done a little bit of research on this before, but I can't think of the metal that would be able to survive this pressure. Oh god. Now what I'm really nervous about is because I played this in the old edition, and for some reason I'd get to a certain point and the game would stop. Like it would not progress, there would be no triggers, no events, no nothing. And oh man, please let that not happen to me. Oh. And he's dead.
Is it someone new?
Arg! What's happening? She's somehow using her hooks to get through this place. Ah! Ah! Female sounds of exertion.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Okay. I don't know how I survived that plane crash.
But I've never been one to question Providence.
I would be suspicious in how he knew that to begin with.
Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Like, that already in and of itself would have me super suspicious.
Deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Because the fact that he knew that there was a plane crash, and as far as I know in this game, they don't have a way of determining things above you, which I don't know how far in the future it was since I don't know 100%. Oh crap, my buttons are gonna have to be changed at some point, but I'm not worried right now. Yeah, you better run.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
I've always been curious about who Johnny was to Atlas. See the crouch. Oh god! Fire! Man, no like fire. Fire burn, man. Can you go out fire? Or can I just go over you? Oh, okay. I can go over fire. Bring it on! Ow. Get some. Ooh, yes, food. And I like this the game mechanic that there's food and items to heal you back up, so you don't have to just constantly waste your hypos. Ooh, more healing. I'm trying to heal myself up as much as I can before I continue. Because next is the cutscene that made me fall for this game even more, just because of what happens. Alright, look around. Nothing there. Anything here? And empty hypo. Alright. Huh? Ah. I just injected it myself because it's got a needle.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Dead. Game over.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from my...
Oh my gosh.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Sweet. Now the game starts.
First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Now I thought there was an easy way to switch. Oh, it's right click. Cool. Awesome. Oh no! Oh god, a piece of the plane. The plane! The plane! Also, the cutscene that they showed for the trailer, where it shows him going toe-to-toe with the Big Daddy, just hand-to-hand combat kind of thing, and the use of plasmids. Oh my gosh, it was such an awesome-looking scene. Especially, it sucks because you never actually get into that kind of situation. You do get to fight the Big Daddies, but you don't get to be in one where... Come on. I'll remember the 1-2 punch, friend. Where is he at? Zap. Smack. 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 Gotcha. Like I said, it's still overall awesome that the dude, you can go one-on-one against the Big Daddies, but the one scene from the trailer definitely made it look much more exciting than it actually was. Recharge, and boom, 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 and there we go. Man, they are really giving me a lot of hypos, which I think if I remember correctly, that's how the game kind of starts. Oh crap. But the game kind of starts a little easy. Oh no! Zap. And you're dead. guess it's not really, I guess I can't really say easy, because like most of these shooter games, you don't start off going against people with guns. So, if you don't have a gun, they don't give them guns, because it would be super, super imbalanced to start it that way. Yay! So far, so good. I'm hoping to not jinx myself here.
Listen,
I've got a family.
I need to get them out of here, but the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
I will, absolute stranger. I have no reason to not trust you. Which, for the sake of not spoiling for any of you who've never played this game before, I'm not going to be, like, that statement was kind of stupid for me to say, but I'm not going to be making any quips or quirks or anything like that that are going to spoil it, especially if you've never seen it. Yes!
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
So if I'm not gonna do my best because I know I can do it. I'm going to keep it strictly in situations that I'm in, and not do. Oh, hello! And not do anything or say anything that sounds preemptive. What? Ah!
I just spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
Flash time.
Alright, let's play the recording.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Okay, that's where I need to go. And that's not where I'm going yet. Because I am still going to kind of investigate around, but if there are certain points... Huh. Headshot.
Charlie! Charlie, where you going? Nah, Charlie!
Charlie!
What are you doing?
Man!
Here it comes! Here it comes! Friday!
God, jeez! She took some hits! I was not ready for that. Oh, okay, well, I reloaded. Alright, let's go ahead and... Not alcohol. I want to drink. I'm not drunk. Money, money. Let's see. Get my gun out, reload it. I love the guns in this game, too, because they fit in the era, and how they look and how they feel is so amazing. This whole game is amazing. And if you've never played it before, then I don't know where you've been.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Okay. Toaster in a tub. If you've never played this, it's similar to like Half-Life. Even if it's not a game even if it's not a genre you like, it's one of those games that's just like, it's still hit. I mean, I can't say it's one of those games that you should try out anyway. But I still can't say that necessarily because it's hit or miss for people. Some people, oh god, no, not shift. Some people like the Bioshock games. People hate the Bioshock games. I personally love the Bioshock games, so I could care less. No, I value people's opinion, but it's not going to change my view.
Silliest girl in Rapture.
Chick.
Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Hey, come here. Oh, yeah. So if you haven't figured it out, splicing is the idea of using these, using what's called Eve, or Atom, to purchase the material Eve that gives you these powers. and a lot of them vary, and so naturally when it comes to power, you might get addicted, and that's what they're kind of demonstrating in this, is that you're getting addicted, or all these people are addicted. Whoa! Jeez, my mouse sensitivity just blew up.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it.
I love this scene. Not because of this. Ooh. Ah. Why would you even? I mean, why would you even risk that? Oh no. Boom! This is the brutality of a Big Daddy.
That's the Big Daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Woo! In the opening cutscene, or in the demo cutscene that they showed as well, they showed the Big Daddy just being like slowed, but they also show your hand being drilled in and it healing up with a hypo, like you give yourself a new ability, which is weird because that doesn't happen in the game. Because I mean there are no body afflictions. I'll go ahead and say that. So when something happens to you, you don't really see anything. I mean, I think there's holes in the head from a headshot, but that's about the most it gets. But I mean, that would be hard to. I couldn't even imagine trying to calculate that. You're dead. Chick. Alright, let's see. Nothing in there. Pistol is still my favorite weapon in this game. Because I love this. I love the revolver. Like on a lot of games and a lot of pistols, the revolver just always seems to have that kick to it, that look like it's got a kick to it. And the feel, and it's also got the risk as well because you only get 6 rounds. And zap. You're dead, and you're dead, and you're all dead. Come on, go away, Sizzly. Right, grab all this stuff. Grab all that, grab all that. I want to try to make it at least a good distance per episode as well. So, similar to Final Fantasy IX, I'm probably going to do longer episodes. Okay, so I need to be careful. Not going the right way yet. I'm looking for stuff, and I'm not intending on playing through this game for like a platinum reward. Oh, well, I guess in comparison, getting all the achievements. But that survivor mode sounds interesting. It reminds me of the Last of Us Grounded. No, I got drunk. I'm going first. Okay, I sober up pretty quickly. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh no! It was some kind of a tarp. Oh no, a tarp! Alright. I need to defend myself, so I'm gonna back myself into a corner. You're dead. Reload. And this game is pretty merciful considering how difficult it can get. Because this game, especially when you start wanting to... Oh, I heard you. Nope. Especially when you start wanting to take down the big daddies, becomes way difficult.
What are you doing?
Oh, shoot. That. But I do have to say about this game, to be honest, is that, well, after a certain point, especially when you start getting all your abilities and all the powers and stuff, like the game difficulty seems to get super easy. And that's my opinion, though. I'm not saying that because I think I'm, you know, super overpowered, or I'm super overpowered. I'm super elite, and I know how to play this game better than anybody else. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's because when you get all of your abilities, certain combos just become way too not dangerous, way too powerful, and so there's really nothing to compete against you. Not even, in a lot of cases, Big Daddies. Oh God! It's a trap!
Gonna try to override the exit from here.
Thanks, bro!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you? The
KGB.
Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who could be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or До свидания, whichever.
So this is also around the era where like communism is a big threat, so that's why he's constantly mentioning and talking about they mention a lot about Russia and stuff like that. Oh God, I'm doomed! Ah! So that's why he specifically says До свидания. I think I said that right. I probably just forgot what he just said, but he says goodbye in Russian because their fear of communism. That's why even in the beginning it was gods, it was the man, and then it was just flat out Russia. It was straight up communism. All right, let's get into this.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Oh, hacking! Oop. Okay, so if this is the so this is the tube one. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, boop. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta move them around. I thought I rotated them. Boop. And down, down, and down. Increase speed. Boop. Got it. So these are sentry turrets or sentry bots. They fly around, and what you do is you hack them to turn them into allies. I think there's another game that's similar to this that like hacking is a big thing. No, I'm not talking about Watch Dogs. Maybe Watch Dogs. I don't know. I've never played Watch Dogs. All right, loot, loot, loot. Okay. I feel bad for this Diane McClintock woman. Alright, let's start hacking. And I have no intent on going for every single... Oh, well, you probably won't even see every single hack, but I'm kind of just showing it initially and showing my math skills for getting them done, because they're really not that difficult if you just do them in reverse, mentally do them in reverse. So you always get decreased prices whenever you hack these, so I don't really need anything right now because the initial part of the game is kind of forgiving when it comes to giving you items. You're dead. I hear a guy upstairs. Oh. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him! Alright. That. Pistol ammo. Let's see anything else. That. I can't remember how far it is until you meet your first big sister up front. I think it's fairly soon. Oh no, my access has been denied. Darn it, she got away. Oh, come on, robot. Dadgummit. Yeah, the machine gun. The Tommy gun. Okay, so that's gonna open. Nah, it's gonna end with all of them. I can't remember if you get a melee attack in this game. You probably do. And you're dead. Aha! Now, are the pistol rounds? No, they're not the same. Oh! Robot, I need your help. Zap. Oh ho ho! Sniped! Oh god. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Heal. Oh god. I panicked there. Help me, robot. Oh wait, she's going off to heal. Oh no, she's not. She's going off to die. Because that's what they like to do, is die. I don't know if you know this about splicers, but they like to die. And I am more than happy to oblige them with that. Okay, switch back. Okay, I got some pistol ammo. And this has already been destroyed. So Steinman is the primary doctor that worked on experimenting on these people, I think.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Will do. And he's one that constantly, not constantly, but he's the one that always worked on people. All right, I need to get that. Go for the hack. So there's not going to be a lot of surprises, FYI, because I have played through this game many, many times. So I won't be that caught off guard with a lot of like sentry turrets like that. So if it seems like it's really, really easy, that's just because of how many times I've played through this game. Hacked. And I think there's another one in there too. All right, you're an ally now. Okay, I need to get all these because they have codes. Oh god. Crouch. Heal. I kind of already knew that. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I'm slow. I'm walking. I'm walking. Zap. Hack. All right. Hack this real quick. Done. And we got it. Calm down, buddy. Don't shoot till you see the whites of their weird eyes. All right, move. Let me get past. Jeez. Oh, bullets. Oh. She died. I didn't realize she was dead. Doodle-oo-doo. Okay, so I can... Don't run. Don't run from me. There's no point in running from me. Alright, let me reload. Alright, more bullets. I need to stop going nuts with my bullets. I mean, it's not like it's difficult. I'm gonna pay for that. I also don't know why Andrew Ryan would have built systems to let you pay to hack something. Oh, Tenenbaum! Yay! Ooh, we need to hack this though. Yeah, I need to hack this. I got it. Got a little nervous with that one. Mucho gracias. Racism, kind of. Right, hack this.
That some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines.
Yeah.
We should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
So the idea of the parasite is the ones that feed freely off of those who excel or who succeed. And so what Andrew Ryan's trying to do with the idea of free enterprise is that anybody can do anything, that you can sell anything, there's no negative to it. But since there's always going to be people who are intuitive enough to find ways around the system, those people aren't welcome, which is why they are considered parasites in this game. Beep, beep, beep. Awesome. There we go. Where's your gun? You didn't drop any bullets for me. You jerk. Okay, this is the right way. Oh man, I have no ammo. Alright, let's go back to the 1-2 punch.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts. We're not finished. We're not finished.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Street and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
That's nice. Cool. I'm glad he finally stopped talking. So let's go and find telekinesis, which is, it's interesting at how many modifications there are. Like, when the game first came out, it seemed like it was going to be nothing but, like, elemental things. But it turned out to be... Oh. It turned out to be all kinds of things. Like, initially, like, elements are elements. You know, those are... Oh, wait, telekinesis is over that way. And zap. Entered it. Elements are still elements, like electricity, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. But, and this is frozen, but can't even get telekinesis.
Steinman, I know Medical Pavilion is your man, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Heck. I'm gonna buy that out. And typo. Oh no, I for some reason can't get past this. Oh wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Am I supposed to be down here? Oh, let me go back up. Nope, I'm supposed to be down there, which you can't. And it's strange because he's not triggering the conversation about the pipes being frozen. I guess that's okay? Well, you're dead. Load. Ouch. There we go. Okay, so I guess I just have to go get fire on my own volition, since he's not triggering. Which is weird, but again, like I said before, I was having that kind of issue where events weren't triggering. Get that.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started
Let's see.
representing them as
Let's go over here and get fire.
abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career.
See a camera.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
You don't see nothing. That do its thing. Rotate around. Hack. Haha! Alright, so do down. Over. Down and go. I'm sorry, friend. I will put you to rest. Oh, look at that! A hacker's delight. Current hack machine, healing agent, hack and heal. I picked up my first physical tonic. Yay! So wait. Right, let's keep going. Walking through. Don't run. Jeez. These cowards and they're running. Alright, let's... Special ammo. Oh, sweet. I've already got special piercing rounds. Alright, crouch. Alright, let's get fire. And I love these little commercials too. They're like little Fallout commercials.
1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Oh no. Oh no. Snap. And I love how this one is cast too. Just the snap of your fingers.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the
Mm-hmm.
big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Yep. I totally believe that. Which is kind of strange. It wouldn't be abnormal if there wasn't something that they needed, which in this case is the atom, so that they can get more power. All right, so let's go back out. And with I mean, naturally, the more atom you have, the more power you can obtain. The more power you can obtain, the more you can get. Which, in this case, what Ryan didn't want was people using it to get free things. Oh no! You surprised me. You didn't surprise me. Because people were abusing it to obtain things without earning them, and that kind of goes completely against what Ryan wanted, which was for everybody to earn their own way. Right, I'm gonna auto hack this because I'm lazy. But since a lot of people started abusing the system, that's when Ryan started losing control. Which that wasn't the only reason why I started losing control, but we'll learn more of why later. Alright, let me switch to this. Zap. Okay, I guess you can instantly turn around. That's how physics. Oh, there's the code. 0451. Keypad. 0451. And done. And these are little loot areas, like they are in most games, where you can get into some difficult puzzle solving scenario and then you get like a bunch of loot. Okay, I know there's something in here. Or maybe I'm hearing that on the outside. Alright, nothing there, nothing there. There's something over here. What? No! They've disappeared! How? Where did they possibly have gone? Security expert. A new offering, security expert. You won't cure without... yeah. And I don't have those memorized, so some of them I will read. But I'm not going to, like, constantly read them out loud like I just did stupidly. Uh-oh. Freeze! And you're dead. So wait, Nash. Okay, so that was a little side area that wasn't part of the main story, but and you're dead. Look who's worthless now, woman. You dead woman. Whoa, who was jacking up my turret? Quit running from me. Oh no, it was somehow poisonous. Oh no, run away, that's gonna explode. And explosives. So I don't get explosive ammo from him just yet because I haven't unlocked anything that would require explosive ammo. And he blew up my turret. That's not very nice. Oh, look, hypo. Sweet. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I didn't even grab this. Boop.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? Without
Nope, not that way.
my scalpel,
Down this way.
transformed.
Okay, was there another door? Nope, there wasn't. Ooh, melting fire.
Skill that fails me, but my imagination.
That was weird. That was really weird. He flailed forward while flailing out. Huh. Okay. Oh. Switch. Zap. Okay, that's a rocket launcher. I'm going to cheat that as well. And no, I have no intent on wasting all my money on those. I'm just doing them for some of them. Oh no! Oh no! And you're dead. Come on! Why would you shoot after she was already freaking dead? Oh. Alright, anyway. Switch back. That. Do. Done it. Done it, done it. Switch. Switch. Smack. 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 You're dead. Just wanted to make sure he was dead. I didn't want him getting up on me. Wrench jockey. Oh yes. Increases wrench damage. Especially because I'm going to try and rely on it quite a bit, just so I don't waste ammo. Zap. You're dead. Okay, I hear it over there. Oh, I see it. I don't just hear it anymore, now I see it. Okay. And I... Go, go, go. Go for the hack. Might as well pay for it. It's $10. Sweet. Okay, now I have to hack this because I don't want to keep wasting my tools, so. Oop. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Down. Over. Over. Go. Yay! Goodies, goodies, goodies. Goodies. Chick, chick. Ooh, the shotty. Oh, babes. Oh, yeah. Oh, my weapon of choice. And I've said this a lot of times, that it's always my weapon of choice. Get away from me. Get out away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, shoot. Get away from me. Get away from me. That was all of them. I don't know what it is about... I mean, other than the shotgun, it's just one of those guns that has both the stomping power and the feel of having the stomping power. It's just... it's just such a nice... I mean, I can't say feeling because I've never actually wielded a real shotgun myself. Aww. But... the in-game power of just someone getting just their face blasted off. Bandages. Ooh, another thing to hack. $10. Might as well. I'll hack this safe. Mine, mine, mine. Wow, I'm way ahead of myself with healing items. But I said the same thing my first time through the Evil Within. And this just shoots out tennis balls? I'm not worried. I don't care. I want my powers. Okay, so I want to swap out fire, because I don't use it very often, and because there's no use for it right now.
You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Such a cool premise. Okay. And I know there's stuff in some of these. Whoosh. Whoosh. Got that. Got that. Sweet. And I think it's normally... Boom. I think normally there was a grenade thrower around here, so you could test throwing your stuff at them, but I may have been totally wrong. Oh look, another thing. Bomb.
German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I
Where's
care
the
about
key?
is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have
Oh.
been interested in something useful?
Okay. Oh god, that hurt. So Tenenbaum, even though we haven't met her yet, she's a miracle scientist who can be put on par with a lot of the scientists down here. But this is kind of around the era where men are the only ones who can be scientists. Women can't. So when she talks down to her her fellow scientists, or when she tells her fellow scientists they made a mistake, she's wrong, and she can never. Most popular speedy time your side. Okay, whatever. So she talks about that a little bit, but then she just talks about her research with her, which a lot of her research won't be revealed until I get to my first little sister. Boom. Oh shoot. Bye. That's what I wanted. Oh god, fire. It burns us. Did you die? I think she died. She might have died. I'm by no means a physicist, but I'm pretty sure she's dead. So I'm almost done with this first area. I'm gonna try and at least do the first boss fight, and then I'll call it for this episode, because a lot of the hacking stuff will be cut out, so you won't have to worry there. Now this requires a key. You need the Chomper's Dental. I think... Oh, there it is. Boop. Boop. And this is another situation where using your powers actually helps solve the puzzle. Which, I mean, that's the entirety of the game, essentially, is using your power to solve puzzles. Some puzzles are easier than others. Some are ridiculous. But most of them require, like, not necessarily like combo casts, where it's like, oh, you have to light this on fire and zap it. That's usually those are combatant specific. Oh god, heck. Got it. Hack this. Hack it. And all items. This. Okay, so I'm ready to go see Dr. Von Duschenstein. Did I go over there? Yeah, I went everywhere. Cool. So I'm getting all my items. I'm way ahead of the game. I have more than enough inventory for stuff, which is really good, in my opinion. Which, I mean, it's not opinion. Yes, it's opinion. I mean, I think I'm doing exceedingly well. Oh no, he used a smoke bomb. He's so stealthy. Hey, can you throw that at me? Can I catch that? Thanks. I'm running? Hey, can you... Hey, thanks. Oh, he's dead. I have to be careful about that because they have one last-ditch effort to kill you. Alright, let's go. Let's go and take on the doctor. The good doctor. And I think I won't get to actually meet my first little sister fight, or my first Big Daddy encounter, until after this area. I'll catch that. Thanks. Thanks! Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help. You don't? Well, then don't hurt me. I don't like being hurt. I think she's okay. So this guy... I think... No, wait. This guy's the dude who's all about beauty. Not the guy who deals with the plasmids. So he operates a lot on what he believes beauty is. And a lot of the situations are like that too. Hey, I'm gonna zap you. I'm gonna hack you. And now you come work for me. I want you on my side. Hack you. Awesome. Whoops. Careful there. That. Boom. Boom. I didn't want to keep hacking because I keep wasting a lot of time with that. Which, I mean, I wouldn't if I wouldn't actually, you know, stop to do the hack, but I don't want to waste all my insta-tools. $64. Might as well. Because there does become a point whenever I get too much money. Which, hey, how can you ever have too much money? Well, in this game you can. And I think there's a limit to how much you can hold. So I'm not going to spend it like crazy, but I'm going to spend it like semi-regularly so I can at least rebuild. Because it doesn't take much to rebuild your cash.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one too tall. This one too symmetrical. And now, what's this goddess? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly.
That's not nice. That's not very nice. Please. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, come on, reload. Boom. Let's play catch. Boosh. Boosh. And you're done. Cool. I got a ski.
You alright?
Yep.
It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Thanks, bro. All right. So yeah, he's one of those like what you would typically have like anime characters who when something is what they consider hideous or ugly, they just flat out don't want it. And so I think he was crazy enough to where he thought the goddess Aphrodite was telling him what beauty was, even though it was kind of strictly based on what he thought beauty was. And oh, I better move. And so what would happen is he would like try to mesh people together to fit the mold that he considers. Whoops. And that mold would usually be like cutting the face off of some people. Oh, what's this? Oh, I remember this one. Like cutting the face off of some people, putting it on others, the parts of other people. Like that's why this person right here kind of looks like a Frankenstein's monster kind of thing, where it's just a hodgepodge of. Hi, friend. All right, let's get out of here.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot.
Oh, it's here. Ah, flashback.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Boom. Who shot me? Oh.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the antidote. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's old Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
So I will go ahead and say, as in most of my games, I usually like to play the good guy. So, and I also love this this much more than the other one.
No! 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 Thank you.
I don't know why, but I really love that event.
Path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Hey, I've done pretty good without it so far.
If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, guards, machines, make sure you pick up a new plasma or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Yep. Alright. So, health upgrade, increase my maximum health, Eve. Eve upgrade. I think this is that's a good investment. And that's all I can really afford. Armor shell. And I'll reduce my physical damage. Cool. So those would be the two I'll start with. So I've been recording for about an hour. I'm going to finish up this area because I know I'm almost done. And actually, now that I've encountered, we'll get to see our first big daddy fight. How do I scroll through? Oh, yes, my electric buckshots. Oh, come on, reload. Alright. I am preparing my armor, or my weapons. My shock. Get my buck. Chick. Armor rounds. Boom. Go. Go. Zap. Go. Oh, come on, reload. Reload. Come on. Oh. Heal up. Come on. Which weapons? Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it! Ugh! I friggin' screwed around a little bit too much. Alright, I'm finishing him off. Open the doors. Heal up. Ah, it's my own fault because I didn't have my gun reloaded. So when he charged at me, I wasn't ready. But I'm taking him down. Alright. Where'd he go? Reactivate you. There he is. Zap. Oh. Zap. Ouch. Oh. Oh, come on. Die. Got him! Don't worry.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome, little one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go. So that's all the little sisters. Every area has a certain number of them.
Are you almost back to emergency access?
Yep.
Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
Alright, so remember how I said I was ahead of the game? I'm behind now, which I should probably be smart and backtrack and... oh shoot. And get my items and stuff, but I don't want to spend too much time. Hey, where you going? Where you going, friend? Boom. I blew up my robot. And you're dead. No, don't reload that. Okay. Woo, that was almost a waste. Okay, let's do this. Ching.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now.
I'm looking forward to shaking your hand. Neptune's Bounty. Sweet! Oh my gosh! I know it seems a little bit boring, and I know I'm not all that talkative during a lot of it, but I'm not good at preventing myself from constantly blathering and spoiling things, because the game can easily be spoiled for those who've never played it from just information. So I will, however, cut out a lot of the side tracking stuff or the side bonus items, so that they don't. Which I'll cut it out the first one, the first episode, and then if people like it and they would like to see some of the secrets, then I'll definitely keep them back in so people can play it themselves and know the secrets.
The one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. So this is just the first part of Bioshock, and my god, it's so awesome to be back in Rapture, being underwater, surrounded by splicers, and only not magic, my abilities to survive. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. If you have any suggestions on adventures you'd like to go on, leave a comment down below. And who knows, maybe we'll go on your adventure next time. See ya!